I'm still chasing cars, playing in the undertow, barking at the stars, wondering where you are, thinking that I'll never know. Still playing with fire, hoping that I might get burned, toying with desire, teasing to the wire, thinking that I'll never learn. Well, some things I earn, some things I steal, 'cause there's an angel on my shoulder, but the devil's got the wheel. I toe the line, but then I fall. Yeah, 'cause heaven knows I like the taste of danger most of all. Danger most of all. Danger most of all. Standing on a ledge, don't you know I wanna jump? Not that I would give my desire to live, I just wanna try it once. Just wanna know what it is to make the leap, how the wind would blow, how fast I could go, and who would pray my soul to keep. Some things I earn, some things I steal, 'cause there's an angel on my shoulder, but the devil's got the wheel. I toe the line, then I fall. Yeah, 'cause heaven knows I like the taste of danger most of all. Danger most of all. Danger most of all. It all comes down to this: there's a million souls out there, dying for a wish, living for a kiss, hoping for someone to care. On any given day, you can hear their songs and cries, kneeling down to pray, wishing they could say they never compromised. Well, some things I earn, some things I steal, 'cause there's an angel on my shoulder, but the devil's got the wheel. I toe the line, then I fall, 'cause heaven knows I like the taste of danger most of all. Some things I steal, most things I earn. Yeah, 'cause the angel's getting older, but the devil never learns, never learns. Most days I'm fine, then I fall. Yeah, 'cause heaven knows I like the taste of danger most of all. Danger most of all. Danger most of all. Hold on to whatever you find, baby. Hold on to whatever gets you through. Hold on to whatever you find, baby. Hold on to whatever gets you through. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to sing one more, and then I'm going to bring my friend Shawn in. So, just a little pissed off right now. A little sad, a little angry, so I've got to sing a couple. the gun down. Come talk to me. Got a lot of nerve, bitchin' about your freedom. See, you had it rough. Everybody got their cross, so you bear it up. Yeah, you seek your prophets, telling your loss, and then you carry on, carry on, carry on. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Nobody done you wrong, so you carry on. And you put the gun down. Was your daddy mean? Your mama couldn't be saved. No one keeping you clean. Or is it just a goodness that you crave? Put the gun down. Nobody has to lose. Got no way out, yeah, except forgiveness. You better choose. So you carry on, carry on, carry on. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Nobody done you wrong. It's Tuesday, you can make it to Wednesday. Thursday, you might feel the sun. Friday knows nothing about Saturday. Sunday don't need no gun. Don't aim, don't swing. Nobody has to bleed. No fat lady gonna sing, and you may never get what you need. But you carry on, carry on, carry on. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Nobody done you wrong. Just carry on, carry on, carry on. Carry on, carry on, carry on. Carry on, carry on, carry on. There's nobody done you wrong. Carry on. And you put the gun down. You put the gun down. Thank you very much. How y'all doing? Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie Corby. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, well, you know, another week to top all weeks. But this week is Kitchen COVID number 23, and we're going to be featuring my pal, my guitar guru, my just amazing friend, Shawn Driscoll. Please welcome to the screen. Hey, Shawnee.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Jonatha. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
I'm getting a prank call already just from, San Carlos, California, as we speak.
Perfect.
So what's happening in Brooklyn today, Shawnee?
Well, I was just sitting here watching you do your thing, and I'm so frustrated I can't join you. I mean, I could join you, but technology doesn't really allow us, and I'd be a good second behind you, and that would make for music salad, I think is the technical term, like a tossed musical salad.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
Some
work
people
very
are able
well.
to, like, Susan Werner does this thing where she figures out the latency. I mean, it needs to be a ballad so that you're not fighting over where actually the downbeat is, but
Totally, totally.
maybe next time we'll pretend that we're in the same room and we can figure out, like, oh, it's only like this much latency between.
We might be
three
able
or
to work
four.
it out.
We can
Yeah,
do it.
it's true. I like that positive attitude. That's good.
You know, it's all you can. It's all you can do.
That's kind of what we need right now. Yeah.
So, Sedana's saying, last time she saw us was in Chicago. Remember that?
Oh,
City Winery.
I totally remember Chicago.
That's when
yeah.
they sold the J Bro Cabernet, and with
Yeah.
my picture on it, and
That's
that
right.
was very effective.
Yeah. Effective at a few things.
So, Shawn, tell everybody a little bit about what you usually do. I mean, I know you're on the road with me a fair amount, but also tell everybody about your shows and what COVID's happened to you and how's it going?
Well, it's a really fun tale. Around March, just like everybody else, we all got the news that we were all going to get horribly sick, maybe, and that was frightening. And so, as probably everybody knows, New York pretty much shut down, and that included I do a fair amount of my work is on Broadway, playing at a really actually great show called Moulin Rouge, based on the movie. And, just everything shut down. And it happened so fast. It started out with one cast member who happened to have hugged me the day before. I was like face to face with him, hugging him, just saying hello. And the next day he tested positive for COVID. So that was really kind of bracing, to say the least. So the next 2 weeks for me were, my personal experience were,
so you quarantined.
They were a little scary, and so everything shut down, and it's really it's hard on everybody, obviously, and for musicians, it's really hard. We cannot perform live. There's obviously no shows going on in theaters. There's no shows. I would also do shows in town at clubs. All that shut down. There's nothing. There's basically no live music. And sometimes there's a little bit outside. I think people are trying to get back to normal a little bit, which is nice, safely as much as you can. But it's been rough. And it's, we're now on 6 months. I think it's 6 months. Is that right? And so we're doing things
exactly
like
6 months.
Yeah. And, we're doing stuff like this, which is cool. But I will say that there's no comparison to being in the room with the other human being, and feeling that energy. And I know the audience, I go to shows, I know what it's like to be an audience member. And when you see and feel that thing, that's real. And I'm sorry to say, like, we are definitely going to do our best here, no doubt about it. I'm so thankful we can do this, but it's not the same. It's not the same as playing live.
Yeah.
So,
well, everybody out there, Shawn
sorry
and I.
to be a little bit of a bummer right there, but that's just the reality.
I mean,
it's
just
true.
having you on the screen is like this amazing, like, hi, Shawn, you miss
I know
so
it's
bad.
I know it's fun,
But
right?
it's
I know
better than nothing, and
it is. It
and
totally
also
is.
I've,
Of
I've
course.
been doing these concerts for a while, and I've gotten used to sort of this feeling of like, I know they're out there. I know there's an amazing audience out there, and this would think how this
Totally.
would feel in a room, and it feels like a big embrace from the internet. But anyway, we'd like to share with you now something that Shawn and I put together this week. Kelly Lynn Knott is the one who edited it and made it all, into the same screen. But
Yay, Kelly.
we made a little video for you this week, Shawnee and I and Kelly, and here we go. It's called At the Still Point. Settle for less, but I'd hold you accountable. Knock on your door, I wouldn't take no for a ride. A month in the country, a day by your side. 2 years in the forest, can't see the trees if you hide. Did I make you remember a piece of yourself I gave long ago? It's on the top current, love's final breeze. Yeah. There at the still point, that's where I'll be. We find hindsight at the edge of the world. Love at the end of indifference. We'd be the lovers that time couldn't forget. Distance would forge us, make us stronger in the end. If I forgot, could you make me remember a piece of myself that I left wandering by on the tide current of love's final breeze? There at the still point, that's where I'll be. At the still point, at the still point, at the still point of desire. At the still point, the still point, the still point of desire. At the still point, the still point, the still point of desire. Forever a month in the country, day by your side, 2 years in the forest, decade of hopeful, terrible leap. When it all comes out in the wash, I will love you. I will love you. At the still point, at the still point, the still point of desire. The still point, the still point, the still point of desire. The still point, the still point, the still point of desire. The still point, the still point, the still point of desire.
So
Man, it came out really good. I gotta say. Oh.
And that, like, the lighting stuff at
Yeah.
the end. I mean, Kelly, come
Yeah.
on, man. Like, we got to put that all over everything.
I know,
That's like
right?
Sparkle
Yay.
dust. So Shawnee, and then.
Yeah, sure.
What's the hell is that? Which is that? Mixolydia Phrygian
That's
mode
that's
at
a
the end there?
that's Floridian Mississippian Meridian. Milady. No,
That's pistachio
no.
mode.
Yeah, that is a pistachio. Well, that was the thing. Actually, that wasn't planned. That was actually a mistake because I was thinking about pistachios in that moment, and then it's one of those things where everything's going great, but then you're like, man, I really could go for pistachios, and suddenly you're in the wrong key. But everyone thinks, wow, that sounded really cool.
Wow, that's
Meanwhile,
really
in
out.
my
That guy-
yeah,
yeah, that guy's
but in my
deep.
head, I'm like, I really could go for some pistachios right now. And it's just a quick recovery, but that's experience, really. That's what that is.
So Shawnee, let's talk about your guitar geeky stuff.
Yeah,
because
I'd
lots
love
of people
to.
in the comments were like, "Oh my God, it's EBO!" Like, what? Okay,
Yeah.
explain EBO. What the hell is EBO?
Well, EBO, my friends, actually, I have one right here. See that? Let's see if I can do this. Look at that. See that light? The robot light. This
There's
thingy,
a little person
which
in there, right?
that there are tiny mechanical elves that let me see if I have this all turned on because I can demonstrate this a little bit if people are not hip to the wonders of EBow. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I had an EBow and then the battery exploded inside of it and now it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, you don't want the battery exploding inside of your Tesla or your EBow. EBows are a lot cheaper, by the way. So this EBow, the reason it's called EBow is it stands for electronic bow, like a violin bow. And the idea is you can just play a note forever. Just like a really good violinist, they do this very slow thing where they're drawing the bow across the string. And if they do it right, it sounds like there's no interruption and the note just kind of goes on forever. So if I just play a note, can you hear that? Are you hearing that, Jonatha? Okay, great. It's going to die over time because the string just stops vibrating. This, it does that. Is that really loud?
Like a freight train.
Yeah, I can pull the volume back a little bit, and then if I add some effects on top of that, just a little bit of echo on there, kind of fills the sound out, and that can just go on forever. Which after a while, people are like, "Please stop playing the EBow. It's too much."
Can you show them all your fancy pedals?
I can.
And make
I
them
can
do
show
a
them all the
thing?
fancy pedals.
So, like Shawn has really fancy pedals, and so they help create the live sound, and then they're there.
That's right.
So he can make these like layer sounds on sounds on sounds to create, for instance, a luscious, sexy landscape for instance, at the still point. And so like he'll have a clean sound. Am I talking out?
No,
Okay, Shawn, you got it. Okay.
you're crushing it right now. I'm
crushing
just
it.
trying to line this up so people can see. I'm going to lift it up so they can actually see.
Okay.
So I rigged up a loop, which is essentially recorded guitar, so I don't have to play at the same time because I wanted to show people of me just playing 3 chords, and that's going to start running, and then you'll hear when I start adding pedals in how when I'm playing with Jonatha. She's really keeping rhythm going. She's sort of the drummer in the band when it's the duo. She's not sort of, she is the drummer of the band when it's duo. So I'm spending a lot of time trying to more fill out the space to make it a little more richer. And often that involves a lot of these things, which can, as she said, layer sound on sound, and you can really color everything. All right, so I will demonstrate this. So here comes the loop. This is not me. This was me playing before. It's a recording. So here it goes. Please work, Lord. Okay, so there it is. Whoops, I left a pedal on. I'm going to turn it off so you hear it out. Okay, can you hear that, Jonatha?
Yeah.
So that's just the sound by itself. Now, I can add in. You can see we really demoed this, and it's super smooth right now. So there's a little distortion. You can hear how the sound changes. I'm going to turn that off. Now, if I add. I have to do everything
If you had a
backwards.
singer, you could just
Now there's a little bit of echo, and you can maybe hear.
there we go.
Now suddenly it takes on quite a different character.
Then you could just write a song.
Totally.
With 2
yeah.
chords, just 2 chords is all you need. Just 2 chords.
That's wicked good, Shawn.
Yeah, so I'm going to put this down now that I've done my heavy lifting for the day.
heart attack or something.
Should I just keep that going so we have background music?
Does it go with the song that you're gonna play? Is it the right
no,
key?
not at all. No, not at all. Wrong key, and that could be really interesting.
I think it's time for you to sing a song, Shawn.
Sure, I'd love to.
So wasn't that cool? I mean, that's why you need Shawn on the road with you, because he's got all those tricks and whistles and bells and
And the
like
thing
that.
is with those is, you know, they all do different sounds, and then they are totally tweakable. So things can really, you know, I just demonstrated probably a 100th of the possibility of what you can do. So it's a lot of
Endless.
fun.
Back to the basics. No, you're going to sing a
Yeah.
song with a normal guitar that
I
I
am.
understand.
That's that's right. That's right. Okay. Let me just move this out of the way. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Super fun. A green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese rubber plant and the fake plastic earth. That you bought from a rubber man in a town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. It wears her out. Wears her out. It wears her out. Wears her out. She lives with a broken man, a cracked polystyrene man who just crumbles and burns. He used to do surgery on girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins. It wears them out. It wears them out. It wears them out. Wears. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake plastic love. And I can't help the feeling I could blow through the ceiling if I just turn wears me out. It wears me out. It wears me out. Wears me out. And if I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time, all the time.
Yay, Shawnee.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thanks.
It does.
That was fun.
It wears me out.
Me too.
That's so cool.
Me too.
I love that.
Yeah, I was gonna do one of your songs actually, and I thought that was a little too, just a little too on the nose.
No, no, no. I'm so sick of me. It's so nice to see you. And for all of you, like Shawn's a killer singer. Like we joke about this in the car driving long distances, but like he's got many, many notes that I will rarely attempt, just sort of under his lovely vocal cords. Anyway, I'm going to sing a song now called No More Letters that not a lot of people heard because it was on the special deluxe version of some of the Woody Guthrie CD. But I just would like to dedicate this to Mr. DeJoy at the post office as he dismantles more of our functions. And remind everybody to vote early.
Please.
Anyway, here we go.
No more you'll hear from me. No more my letters you will read. No more the mailman passing by will bring my words for you to see. Will give my words for you to see. No more I'll walk you down the street. No more play games along the sand. No more, no more, no more, no more. You will feel the touch of my cold hands. You'll feel the touch of my cold hands. My hands. No more letters, no more games, no more promises, no more rain. When my heartbreak wears away, wears away, wears away. No more letters. We had our spat and now I'm gone. You'll find some newer hand to hold. And when my heartbreak wears away, well then it will ache no more, no more. Then it will ache no more, no more, no more. Your son will feel as good to you, and my rain will will feel the same to me. And when my heartbreak wears away, we'll make no more, no more. Then it will ache no more, no more. No more. No more letters. No more games. No more promises. No more rain. When my heartbreak wears away, wears away, wears away. No more letters. No more you'll hear from me. No more my letters you will read. No more letters. Thank you very much. So yeah, there's that
Yeah,
one.
Jonatha, so good.
How much your hair's grown like a foot since this started, right?
1.5 feet, yeah,
Yeah.
1.5 feet.
Working the man bun.
Yeah, I'm doing the man bun now. I mean, I'm in
I've
Brooklyn,
cut my bangs
so
like 3 times.
3 times yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, myself.
Wow.
Because I'm just creeped out
That's-
by like getting COVID.
What does cutting your bangs have to do with?
I don't just wanna
COVID?
go
Oh,
anywhere.
going
It's
to
a-
the.
it's a little-
no,
yeah, like-
totally.
Anyway.
Yeah, I've just given up. I've given up. I do still shower. I understand that some people have given that up, but you know, I still got to keep that going. I am wearing pants today. That's a.
I'm
I
wearing
see you are
pants,
too.
and
Yeah.
I decided to wear white because it's the last chance that I'm going to have before Labor Day. Because I think
I
you're
was gonna
not
say-
supposed to wear
I
white
was gonna
after
say-
that. But like, who cares? Because
right.
we're in our pajamas. But
Right.
so I was
Right.
going to share next this video that you and I did together
Which one?
in the early stage of the pandemic.
Yeah,
It's called After the Tears.
I love this one.
Remember this one?
I do. I love.
So
this one.
I do
Yeah.
reference snow at the beginning of the video, so don't be alarmed. It is not snowing. This is
Yeah.
from when our hair was
was
shorter.
March.
Yeah,
Right.
it was from March. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Thanks, Steph. Hi, everybody. It's snowing out, so I'm going to sing you a little song called "After the Tears." Think of me once in a while. Put in a good word. You're right up there with the stars in the sky.
I forgot how many clams I made. Hear me at the end, like close enough.
Well, I was going to say, I think if there's one thing we've learned
It was
is
early
we've
days.
gotten better at making these things. So, no, it's still
Yeah,
beautiful
well,
though. Please.
Look, I'm still new to the mandolin. Really, it's a whole.
It's
other
new every
beast.
time, I know. Tell me about it. The instrument that's not your
Oh, how
instrument.
long have we been working together, Shawn?
Oh,
Since Four Noses, right?
since Four Noses, and that I think that was probably oh gosh, it was
maybe.
right before we went to. It's right before you took it to sorry, Minneapolis. So when was that?
That was
Was it 6 years
for the,
ago?
for the workshop. Yeah, with
For the
Jeremy
workshop.
at the Playwright Center.
That's
that
right.
was like 2013.
It was okay.
So yeah,
7 years.
of
My God.
Shawn and Joe.
7-year itch, everybody. You know what I mean?
God. So Shawn, are you going to play them something else?
Oh, I'd love to, but can I just tell people really quick? People might get a kick out of this, but right before I got this call from Jonatha. I have been a fan of Jonatha since. She's going to get really embarrassed and get mad at me, everybody. So, but I think they'll enjoy.
I never
this.
get mad, right, Shawn?
Never get mad. Actually, you kind of don't. But anyway, so I get this call, and it's Jonatha Brooke on the phone, and I'd been a fan of hers, like a fan for real, since college, and I'm like, holy crap. So I'm playing it cool, and I'm like, oh, yeah, totally, I can do this thing. Yeah, and I'm looking at my calendar going, clear all decks now. We're going to make this happen. So we went to rehearse, or she called, she said, hey, can you rehearse this at my apartment? And I was like, oh my God, you guys, I'm going to Jonatha Brooke's apartment. So, so I show up, and I am a nervous wreck, for real, like literally shaking. I was so freaked out. And also, it didn't help that I had I think it was 3 days to learn the material. So I was already kind of panicked about what was going to happen.
So this
here.
is like you learning Four Noses in 3 days.
For real, that is true. Yes. Yeah.
An entire show.
Yeah, and you were also explaining it to me as it was. This is going to happen because I'd never played it, so I didn't know how it was all going to go down. I just learned the music, then also realizing, oh my God, there's this story, and it's really emotional and affecting, and so I'm just like a wreck through this whole thing. And so Jonatha sits down at the keyboard, and again, as a fan, I'm now speaking to fans. She sat down at the keyboard, which was facing the wall, and she starts playing. I don't remember what song it was. Probably the opener. Are You Getting This Down? And she starts playing and singing, and I kind of went. This is the whole thing I was saying before about being together in a room, and I kind of freaked out because I was like, "Holy shit, that's Jonatha Brooke!" and she's singing her ass off right now. I mean, real for real. I was sort of stunned, and like I just got tased or something. And I sort of couldn't play because I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And no one else is around. I can't share this with anybody. So I was just like, what the hell? And then, over time I got obviously used to it. And now I'm so over it. No, kidding. Not at all. That's not true. I love playing with her. But this is the stuff that I miss, though. It's such a drag. And I don't mean to be a downer, everybody, because I'm so thankful we can do this. Thank God we can do this.
I also really miss our pistachio videos that we used to make. But I digress.
You mean pistachios?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Anyway, Shawnee, will you show them how you play that thing that you play?
I will.
We had a whole pistachio thing going during Four Noses, but it's over now.
Well, no. Pistachios are never over.
Hey, Alan.
I'm going to play a little bluegrass thing for you guys that I've been working on. The thing with COVID, I don't know if you guys who have not been able to work, I've actually been able to work on things that I've always wanted to work on. So the benefit is I've been able to write more, sing more, and kind of learn stuff that I wouldn't normally do. So hopefully you guys are experiencing that too. Goodness. 1 second, please. Sorry. I hate when things are out of tune. Sorry, that just bugged me. Okay. Bluegrass.
Wowzers!
Yeah.
It almost kind of made me like dance in my kitchen.
Well,
I was kind of happy,
yeah.
which is
Well,
awesome.
This music actually, a lot of people don't realize this, but they're fiddle tunes, and they were like that was not written for guitar. It's quite difficult to play. It's written for fiddle, and it's for dancing. It comes from Irish music, and it's the same kind of thing. You're supposed to be doing a jig. Exactly. You're supposed to be doing a jig around your kitchen. Well, I guess you're in your kitchen. Yeah.
Wow. So maybe I should try to. The only thing I've learned, that I didn't know before during the COVID is how to cut my bangs badly.
That's an excellent skill.
I
though.
had so many plans. I was going to learn iMovie. I was going to learn all the I was going to learn Adobe for Photoshop and learn how to do all the stuff. But
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah, but you've also been putting on concerts for the past
I have been putting on concerts, and I'm actually teaching
23 weeks.
songwriting
Oh, that's
workshops,
right.
which is super fun. And
right.
I'm learning about doing that online on the Zooms, and that's super, super fun.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I've
teaching's
been
always
learning how
fun.
to sing in my kitchen, which, is wicked hard.
Well, putting together this stuff is no joke. It's a lot of work.
I'm going to sing another song now,
Okie doke.
and I'll see you in a minute, Shawnee.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Traveling this lifeline that's so close to home. We gotta run our way to West Point, where your perfect blonde cousin will throw his hat up in the air, and we will watch it fall. And I'm still the girl that loved you when your eyes were open wide. Still the girl that wandered on, and I'm still the girl that lied. 'Cause when I tell the truth, you would run and hide. Na 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 na, yeah 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 yeah. Na na na, yeah. Shaky, and I think of all the reasons, and I start to drink. Get lonely, get depressed, don't sleep well nights, can't get
get dressed. I can't help myself. You'll order beer and a sandwich at the bar at the hotel. And you will want to tell me something just like every other time. Our hopes will rise, and we will watch them fall. 'Cause you're still written in my days, all the pages coming back to me. I will carry you along, singing discreetly, old raincoat, 2 lives, no boyfriend, no wife. I don't wanna die here, nobody know. Don't wanna die here and nobody know. Na 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 na, yeah 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 yeah. Na na. When my hands get shaky and I think of all the reasons, and I start to drink. Get lonely, get depressed, don't sleep well nights, can't get dressed. I can't help myself. 'Cause I get lonely, get depressed, don't sleep well nights, and I can't get dressed. I don't wanna die here and nobody know. Don't wanna die here and nobody know. Don't wanna die here and nobody know. Don't wanna die here. No, 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 no.
Yes, Jonatha. Sounds so good.
Thanks, Shawnee.
Nice.
Well, let's see. Other news. Let's see. Next week. Oh, next week is my 18th wedding anniversary. Pretty exciting.
How do you do it? How do
I
you
don't
do
even
it?
know. I know, and look at us. We're not even 12 yet, Pat and I. So next week is going to be all of the Pat songs.
Oh,
I
Pat
know,
actually
isn't that
is
so
the
romantic?
It's
so-
yeah, but so good.
Yeah, 25 years. Are we 25 years? No, 23. I don't know. 23 years together, 18 married. So obviously that created a lot of good material, and actually all good material. So that's awesome. And that'll
is
be next
awesome.
Monday, September 7th. My anniversary is the 4th. So happy Labor Day. Make sure you wear white till it's going out of style.
Till you
Shawnee,
can't.
anything else to say before we give them our last little collaboration thing that we did this week?
I just want to say thanks to everybody for coming. It's so I've been looking at comments when when she's been playing, and it's just really nice. I just want to say hi everybody, and you guys are so awesome. Jonatha has the best fans, for real, and it's just really fun, super fun. I'm so glad we can do this.
Thanks, Shawn.
thanks.
Driscoll.
Thanks.
And yeah, so come next week, masterclasses, tablature. Please stay safe, stay kind,
Yes. Stay
vote
kind.
for God's sake.
Yes.
And we'd like to leave you with one little song that we did this week that Kelly also edited together. It's called I'll Try.
I am not a child now. I can take care of myself. I mustn't let them down now. I mustn't let them see me cry. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm too tired to listen. I'm too old to believe all these childish stories. There is no such thing as faith and trust in pixie dust. I try, but it's so hard to believe. I try, but I can't see what you see. I try, I try, I try. My whole world is changing. I don't know where to turn. Can't leave you waiting, but I can't stay and watch the city burn. Watch it burn. I try, but it's so hard to believe. I try, but I can't see what you see. I try, I try, I try and try to understand the distance in between the love I feel and the things I fear, and every single dream. I can finally see it. Now I have to believe all these precious stories. The whole world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. So I'll try, 'cause I finally believe. I'll try, 'cause I can see what you see. I'll try, I will try, I'll try to fly.
Thank you all so much. Thanks, Shani. See you next week.
Bye.